Hello, folks. My name is Travis, and welcome to this edition of Hope on Wheels. In this edition of Hope on Wheels, I'm going to talk about something that is something I think everybody needs to know that is challenged in some way, or the guardian of someone who's challenged. It's called the Ticket to Work program, and I'm going to put a disclaimer in this video right now. By no means am I an expert at this. I don't know all the details. I don't know how everything works in this program, but in a nutshell, what the Ticket to Work program is it is a program for people that experience disabilities, or again, the word that I tend to use, as you all know if you've followed me for a long time, is challenges, and or seniors who are eligible for the service um, to be able to go to work and get a job. And when I say a job, not something where somebody folds towels for 5 hours straight for a job, unless that's something they want, and then gets paid under the table so that they don't lose benefits. The Ticket to Work program allows somebody to have a job. Social Security Administration knows that you have a job under this program if you're eligible for it. You can pick the style of job you want, and as you earn your wages, the goal of this program, as long as you're eligible for it and you get started on it, is to allow you to work towards getting off assistance. There are a bunch of different ways you can do that. Um, you can, but don't have to use um, vocational rehab services. Matter of fact, in some of the literature I found, which honestly was not on the Social Security website, I found it on Wikipedia. Um, the it states that people are allowed to sign up for this program if eligible, which again, with Social Security, you can't just go, I'm disabled, and say, I receive Social Security, which you already may, but you can't just say, I'm already receiving Social Security, I'm eligible. In every piece of literature I've found, it says that Social Security has to determine whether you're eligible for the program or not. And then if you are, um, they will give you, you know, locations of voc rehab services if you need it to help you find a job that fits what your capabilities and what you want are, or um, you can take the ticket that they'll give you if you sign up for the program and go to a seminar, which the, they'll go through how the program works, and it's extensive. There's a lot to it. Um, and they will assign somebody from the Social Security office to kind of be your mentor for you to learn this stuff. Or you can just ask, can I have an outside vendor help me with my benefit analysis and, and learning all of this so I can understand this? They do that. It even states it in a lot of the literature I found on Wikipedia and on the Social Security Administration website. Um, that that's how this usually gets started. Once you do that, though, and they determine that you're eligible, here's one of the things I find that's really cool. Some people say, we pick this organization when you're challenged to help us find a job that we want to find, or we found something, the organization that we want to work for, or the company that we want to work for is comfortable helping us with a Ticket to Work program. and they have to tell Social Security that they're comfortable with the rules that they have to follow. It has nothing to do with you. And things don't work, or you don't like what's happening, or you're not being mentored in a way, if that's what you need to do the job that you're comfortable. You're allowed to take your ticket and move to another rehab service, to another center. Doesn't matter. Um, the the program is there, like I said, to help people who are challenged live a real life and be a contributing member to society. Okay, um, and give back a lot of. So this program will help give back a lot of self worth to somebody who's never had a job, or maybe somebody that's had a job but they got hurt and they were told they may never be able to work again because they need services. And with services comes rules. Well, this program, if Social Security determines that you're eligible for it, and again, they have to do that, not you or anyone else. Um, your doors can open up. It's huge, folks. Um, Self worth of just having a job, I can't say enough how much that can, won't guarantee, but can change someone's life. Um, but one of the major first steps, if you receive benefits, is to contact Social Security and ask about the Ticket to Work program. And they will determine if you're eligible. If you are eligible, then they will tell you the next steps that you have to do and talk you through more of how the program works. My intention here in this video is just to mention it because I've run into a lot of people that don't even know the program exists and what the real bare bones of what the intended program is supposed to be, or what the goal of the program is, which again, the goal is to allow people to eventually be able to get a job that would allow them to work towards getting off the system. Um, so what I'm going to do next, because I don't want to make this video too much longer, is I'm going to show you um, how to find um, the information about the program via the Social Security website. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Wikipedia really quick, and I'm going to show you how to find information on that. So you have multiple sources to read up on the stuff. And again, I couldn't find, definite answers about how everything works in one spot on the web here. There's plenty of different avenues. So that's why I'm giving you multiple for research purposes. Um, Places to go that you can look at it. Um, I'm recommending for those of you who are challenged or guardians of someone who is challenged and you'd like to see them live a full active life, or you want to, look into this program. And I don't mean just look into it as in research what I'm telling you. Call Social Security, find out if you're eligible, and I'll show you, the number to call and stuff like that here in a second. So give me just a minute. I'm going to switch you over to my computer screen, and we will go from there. Okay. Okay, everyone. The simple thing to do um, in this regard is if you go to the Social Security website, um, and you can just go to that by typing in your main bar up here, Social Security Administration, or you can do like I did and create yourself a permanent shortcut so you don't have to do that every time. There will always be in this top right hand corner, it won't show it now because I'm already in the search area, um, a button that says search. Doesn't matter which part of the administrative website you're in unless it's the search section like this. All you have to do is type in the phrase ticket to work program. Okay? And when you do that, this whole host of menus is going to come up. I mean, there's so much stuff. I can't even begin to tell you how much stuff they talk about different avenues on this page, but a breakdown of what this really is, and not so much findable on this page, or at least not to me, because they break down so many different avenues, in my opinion. So what I did was I just clicked on, this first one here, the homepage one, which this brings up this page, and this is all about, this page here is all about the Ticket to Work program. And as you can see, it says that it's Social Security Administration. There's different categories for what you're looking for, about the Ticket to Work program, how it works. I like this one because this does give you the basics, but it doesn't really spell out all the details, folks. This is the link though that I would start with. Now, if you want to know a bit more without getting too overwhelmed, but you don't know where to look, you can do what I did, which is this: Wikipedia. Sorry about that, folks. I don't have a quick link to Wikipedia on my menu. And I go back up here and then Ticket to Work program. Scratch that. Said that wrong. Ticket to Work program. Okay. Sorry, folks. Dragon is being difficult. Select the line. Ticket to Work program. Now, as you can see here, um, this comes up, but this is I don't my account for some reason is not active. I apologize. But there's a whole host of options. But if you do this, okay, that's weird. Let's try this. There we go. The first page didn't come up that way before, but now this is working. This is the page I got the first time. I apologize about the other things, folks. It was being difficult. When I did this before, it did not come up with just the one thing. What I clicked on when I originally did this was this. And this just, I mean, this article here goes into so much extra backstory, and it's in plain English. Whereas the Social Security Administrative website, I'm going to be honest with you, it's in government English. And when I say government English, it is English, but it's all government terms. And if you're like me, and yes, I've been on the system for years, Let me switch back to the camera view here. There we go. If you're like me and you've been on the system for a lot of years, yes, you've learned a lot about, what certain terms mean. But I'm telling you, when I looked up this program and started researching it, again, I'm not speaking bad of Social Security's administrative website. It has a lot of good information, and that's a good place to go. But if you need help to translate it into something that the average person can understand, the Wikipedia page I just showed you a second ago, in my opinion, is the way to go. It breaks it down in English. I learned a lot more there about what the program is. I will suggest that you look at those options really quickly. And I should have done this. I'll go back real fast. Um, Let me just hit. I'm gonna just do this because I forgot to show you something. Um, I'm gonna go back and search right here. Make make sure that you call either this number here or the TTI number. Uh, you can also send an email message if you have questions, but um, for eligibility, my advice, and I hate to say it, just call them. You'll have to sit on the phone a while, but you'll actually get to talk to a person. They can determine your eligibility. That is the first step. But this will allow anybody with a disability to be able to find a way to get a job and keep their benefits intact and not have to worry about getting paid under the table. So, I hope this video helps. As always, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below the video and I'll do my best to answer them. Other than that, you can always reach me at T as in Travis, Noah, all lowercase, at hopealaska.org. That's my email, and I can talk to you directly. If you'd rather talk to me verbally, let's say you have trouble typing and um, you don't use a computer much, you can call me at 1907-433-4913. Thank you very much, folks, and have a good day.